Welcome everybody, this is Instant Reaction. We're not crying, which is good. It's a step in the right direction. 2-1 defeat, late, 2-1 defeat to Bristol City, Mick. We were speaking to Simon as we came out and he sort of said the players, and I think he's right, the players are sort of on the floor emotionally after that. That's going to be so tough for him to take.
Yeah, well, we all are, aren't we, I think, to be fair. I don't think it was a deserved defeat. I don't think we deserved anything out of the game, but neither did they. Bristol City come to New York Stadium again to try and win the worst team that we've played all season.
And still beat us.
Which is exactly what they did last season. It's a disastrous night, to be honest with you. A defeat, 2 more defenders injured. Can it get worse? Really?
Yeah, we go Southampton on Saturday.
Oh yeah, right.
As many defenders went off injured as we got players back fit tonight. Cohen and Tyler Blackett with both look like hamstring injuries. They both look semi-serious hamstring injuries, to be honest. Blackett looked really bad.
Yeah, he did.
I don't even know where to go from here. It's tough. We were okay tonight. I thought for the first 10 minutes we were good. And for the last 10 minutes up until Blackett coming off, I thought we were really good. In between that, it was an awful game of football, to be honest. I don't think it was a very good game at all.
The only upside from it is that Sky have had a terrible game.
Awful, yeah.
For people to watch, because it was poor, really poor, from both sides.
Yeah.
And up until that last 10 minutes, like you said, I don't think we really looked like we were going to create anything. And then we got on top, we got a bit of confidence with that goal, and you know, had we stayed with 11 men, I think we'd have probably got something out of the game, at least a point, possibly even the 3. But the injury is just awful. It's just horrible. I hate it. I hate football. I hate everything about it. I don't want to do football anymore. Watch football or do a podcast. I've had enough. I want to do something else.
Yeah, it's good we're going to sit around and talk about it for a bit more. Right? We can't just forget about it. But that we talked a few weeks ago. I talked a few weeks ago about this team not dealing very well with adversity. Well, we need to find a way to deal with adversity, because all they're getting right now is a kick in the stomach. They conceded soft goals or goals that are unlucky. They then get a couple of key players injured. You get down to 10 men because of another injury, and it's hard. It's not. Is it harsh? I don't know. But we've got to find a way to deal with this, because this is not. It's not stopping.
No, it's not. It's not. And as we've just discussed there, they are absolutely on the backsides now, aren't they? Emotionally, psychologically, not necessarily physically.
No.
But
some of them are.
Well, some of them are, yeah. It's difficult to know where we go from here. Matt Taylor's got a massive job ahead of him now. Thankfully, there's only one more game before the international break, whatever that means, quite frankly. Because after international breaks we tend to come back worse than we did before. Given the luck that we're having and some of the performances that we've put in, I find that it's going to be very difficult, to be honest. The only way possibly now is upwards in terms of performance levels and in terms of psychological levels as well, if you like. But 2 more key players out, I would argue. So yeah, I don't know where to go from here. It's tough. It's really, really tough, and it's tough more so because we've been beaten by a very, very poor side.
Yeah, I'm sure Bristol City have good days. I'm sure there are days where they play really well. It's just never against us.
No, absolutely.
Still beat us.
Absolutely. And I think for me, that's probably more of a kick in the teeth than anything else. You know, had we been beaten by Southampton or Leicester or whatever 2-1 today, I don't think anybody would have argued. But to be beaten by a team who perform like that, that makes it even more gut-wrenching. It's really even more difficult. So, yeah, we've got to move on. We've only got a small matter of Southampton away on Saturday, so should be all right. Should be able to get back on track.
We're going to wrap it up because we're cold. But my one last question is, Mick, did we do anywhere near enough to win that game?
No.
And that's a worry, that, isn't it? At home, where we should be putting pressure on teams, we should be taking the initiative, and for 70% of the game, we didn't take that initiative.
No, we didn't, and that is a worry. But confidence is, you can see right through the team from minute 1 to minute 90, to minute 100, whatever it was. there is no confidence left in the team. They're just struggling. So there's got to find a way of rebuilding that somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll end it there. If they've got any complaints about the camera work tonight, that's an 8-year-old's fault, not mine. So thank you to our new camera person who's got it's a great laugh. Please do subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. Give this video a thumbs up. The instant reaction will be up soon.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Give it a like. We are obviously the full review will be out. We're live Thursday evening, and then we'll do Sunday again to talk about Southampton away. How could it possibly get worse? Thank you all for being with us. Keep the faith and up the Millers.